You guys, Rips here, and today I'm going to be going over the Pulsechain update. Now, we did call it PulseX, which is the exchange for Pulsechain. Now, unfortunately, I do not have any good news because the chain hasn't launched yet, though the testnet has been alive for quite a while. I have tried it out. There really isn't anything to do on it. Like it says, there's the faucet, block export, staking bridge, trading docks, yeah, all that. You get it. Testimonial, chief science officer, sends research facility. Now, my biggest problem with this project right now is the fact that there's a lack of updates. If you check the Telegram, you check the Twitter, there hasn't really been anything about the project, nothing note anyway. So, with that being said, there really isn't much to go over as far as what is actually going on. Though what I can give you is what I think could happen once this project goes off, explaining the project again, as well as explaining where PulseX can fit into this ecosystem. Now, before we go into anything, I just want to say that almost $1 billion was sacrificed during the sacrifice phase of the PulseX launch. Now, what that means basically is people were willing to put in almost $1 billion. 556,000 of it was from Hex, which was Richard Hart's project before, which I believe is on Ethereum, but I'm not completely sure on that. The next most was Ethereum, followed by USDC and Tether. Now, that doesn't really say anything on the project. It just means that everybody who's currently already put in a lot of money into Hex or already had a lot of money, which they did make at least a 10,000x. I haven't really checked it in a while, but it was a pretty decent amount if you got into it at launch. Anyway, these people decided to put a lot of that money into the PulseX sacrifice because it was an option to put it in. Now, with that being said, I wouldn't be too hopeful that this launches anytime soon, and here's why. They're trying to do the biggest airdrop of all time. Now, what that basically means is that they have to figure out how to make sure that everybody keeps their value of tokens, but also make it so that they can migrate all these different projects over to the Pulsechain network. Now, in order for that to happen, some sort of value has to get taken from the coin, which means that the coins will lose a little bit of value, but I don't believe that it will affect the coins too much, as it'll bring a lot of trading volume into the chain itself when people get airdrops all these different coins, but on the Pulsechain network instead. Now, when this project was launching originally, I was super hyped about it because of the fact that it was proof of staking. However, a lot has changed since then. Ethereum, which I want to mention is the second largest coin on CoinMarketCap, is now introducing something which is called the merge. Now, if we literally look up the merge, we can literally look up what is the merge. Ethereum. Alright, yeah, there's not really anything I'm seeing that basically what the merge is they're going to be shutting off the mining features on Ethereum. So instead of proof of work, they're going to make it so that it's proof of stake. Now, what does that mean for all of the Ethereum holders? It means great things. Now, instead of these miners getting gracious fees, because I was actually talking to a miner on a game one time, and I asked him, how much money do you make per month? He said 100%. 100% of the money that he put in to his business, he makes that same month. So that's insane. You shouldn't be able to make that kind of money Now, right now, it is a little bit competitive, so it might not be that good, though you still would probably make a pretty decent amount if you used your mining rig for the last few months, because you're not going to be able to use it after maybe September, because originally it was going to be June, but that got backed off. Now, what the merge is going to do is it's going to bring a lot of hype into the space, because the current biggest concern with cryptocurrency is uh, the large use of energy, because I believe about 30% of the cryptocurrency space still runs off of coal energy due to the Chinese, well, the people who were mining in China. Though this has gone down in recent years, and now it really is a lot lower of a number than that. But anyway, I just wanted to make a video kind of explaining why this is like, I'm not as bullish as I was when I originally called it out, but now there is a little bit of hope. Here's the good news, because I have been talking a lot of bad things about this project because there's no news about it. And that is that it's still trying to do the biggest airdrop of all time, which will garner a lot of attention. It already has. It's already raised a lot more than almost $1 billion just from the exchange alone. Now, I'd imagine that the Pulse chain itself, which is a different token, mind you, because PulseX is like the PancakeSwap token, and Pulse chain is going to basically probably gain a lot of traction because of this giant airdrop. And as soon as they're able to figure out how to do it, they're going to have a lot of attraction, and they're going to have a lot of people from Ethereum who migrate their tokens over. Is it going to be as big as it would have been without the merge involved? No, but it still is a pretty decent deal. And yeah, that's everything that we know about Pulse chain now, and unfortunately I wish I could tell you guys more, but there really isn't anything to tell you. So if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and comment, and tell me what you guys think about the project. Are you guys still bullish on it? Are you bearish because of the merge? And if it's for another reason, please comment that as well, and I will look into it. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video.